All right, I'm back. So, anyway, put in Rumble, put in Partsapalooza. This thing. Scrappy's Partsapalooza. The Gundam hanger. When I'm discarded summon me, when you summon a Mecha Yordle, granted a random keyword. Alright, so Scrap Heap, Squeaker, Bilge Rascal. Vagar level 2 is technically a Mecha Yordle, haha. Now we just need the rest of the Bandle fodder generators to give us discard fodder. Seraphine Pursuit of Perfection is ironically too slow. For how fast Seraphine comes online, it just ends the game with her just raw effect. Maybe 3 Rumble. No, we'll just do Rumble Riven. Having the extra fragments to discard. Having the access to Overwhelm is very nice. Lulu could be very cute, however. If we like start manifesting into a lot of the smaller Yordles. We can run Hookmaster and Sudden Surge as well, since we're in Noxus and Bandle City. I wonder how much, like, other discard synergy we actually want to run, like Lost Soul and things of that nature. Bloody Business is, like, cute because it can be discounted. I think that Brutal Skirmish is better than Bloody Business in this deck. Well, no, it's a two-sided strike, actually. Bloody Business being a one-sided strike is better. Oh, yeah, I'm thinking of Furious Wielder. We've only got Hookmaster for equips, huh? So maybe Sudden Surge isn't really that good. Then we've got, like, the really just cheesy stuff like Ruined Reckoner. But I think that we want to build this one in a calmer idea. Something that has a little bit more chill to it. Blade Squire gives us more discard fodder. Conchologist could also be a good idea to get more discard. Or Fallen Rider, actually. We might be able to get away with Fallen Rider. If we cut the Sudden Surge idea, then we don't have to play around with Hookmaster either. We can run Fallen Rider and maybe Lost Soul for value. There is that new Noxus spell where it's like summon a 5-attack ally or grow an ally. It's called like Legion Promotion, Legionner. Do I actually want Rune Squire? I think Rune Squire actually a 2-drop that has Challenger and then just gives you another Blade Fragment. Yeah. Just forget Rune Weaver altogether. That way we have a little bit of spooky removal. But what is the spell I'm thinking of? Legionary Charge. Draw an ally with 5 or more power. Oh my god! Draw an ally? That just means it gives us Rumble. Holy shit, hang on a second. This deck is ridiculous. We legit have 3 extra shots of getting Rumble on curve. Because it only tutors for Rumble in this deck? Bruh. Everybody's about to die. Listen, nope. Squeaker, we'll cut Scrap Heap. Holy smokes. Okay, 2 Legionary Charge, right? Because it's after we get Rumble, this kind of just becomes like a weird ghetto buff. So we'll hedge our bets. And because now we've got Rune Squire, we've got even more fodder. So we can support discarding our fodder early for Mecha Yordles. We can play towards a more Mecha Yordle curve. So we actually do want Squeaker and Scrap Heap. And that means that I want to cut a Fallen Rider. And we might not even want Ruined Reckoner, but it's just so strong. I don't even know if we care for Fallen Reckoner. If I'm cutting, we've got so many 2-drops. If I'm cutting the Fallen Reckoner and I'm cutting down to 1 copy, then I think that means that Reborn Grenadier is a little bit better. Ruined Reckoner could just become Arena Promoter if you want to play, like, I'm going to summon Mecha Yordles and not just also rally and kill you. We've got Reborn Grenadier to do 3 damage on turn 1 with the Scrap Heap. Then we get a 2-mana Yordle. I like it. I'm gonna play this out. This is a bit greedy. I think you're actually supposed to mulligan away Rumble now that we've got Legion Charge. The idea is to get the 2-drop. Sure. And just deal 3 damage. Her face looks a bit weird in this art. I do agree. I do agree. Then we're gonna play Geode Mecha Forcer. And then I'm gonna play Riven. Yo, what's up, Octowl Disco?
When will I find peace?
Next turn we're on block Mr. Yi. Or you buff this. Sometimes it stops, sometimes it you know, slips through the cracks. What can you do? Legionary Charge with Fizz is there's like a lot of Ionia, Noxus aggro, Ionia builds. There's a lot of decks that Legionary Charge is actually really strong in. What the hell is that? Darken Harp. Well, I can block with the Rune guy. I got a discard with Scrappy Partsapalooza and the 2 fragments. I'll get another fragment off of Riven, actually. So I'm just going to pokey stick the Nexus here.
You call our spy.
Yeah, Bandle Fizz, Sudden Surge. It's gross. Discard you. Keep the Quick Attack fragment. And discard those. Rumble got Fury. Ambitious Cultist. Oh, they could have Momentous Choice. Isn't that sad? Rumble still survives the Momentous Choice, I guess. Rumble clones for Black Rose Spy. I mean, yeah, with Bloody Business and everything, it's certainly possible. Got Bloody Business for Yi. They've got a random spell from Seraphine in hand as well, but no mana to play it. This is just a beat down deck. Like, we're just going ham. So they don't have Momentous Choice. Because I have 0 mana and they're hesitating. High note. Deal 2. Okay. Shield Vault. That's just to pop my spell shield. I should have kept the Glinting Fragment for +2 attack. Just block like this. I know it's not really in the context of the Riot game you play, but have you heard the Lil Nas X Worlds Anthem? Oh, I think everybody has. It's aight. It's even been on the radio a couple times. Damn. Enough to threaten lethal and keep Deny open. Well played. Heidi listens to the radio in her car. Nice. Double blood for blood? Where'd they get the blood for blood from? What the hell? I guess that was the card they got off of Seraphine. That's right. That's right. I can play Squeaker. Professor Von Mech just lets me go super, super wide. Next turn, we're on 7 mana. So we want Smash and Dash with Ruined Reckoner. Popping the Spell Shield again. Oh, that's right. Crowd Pleaser adds new spells to your hand. It's not a world song at all. I mean, yeah.
Worry about the words. What matters is how you feel.
The thing is that you've got to balance the esports anthem versus just a generally appealing like song. Loaded vessel, okay. Just deals 2. They weren't able to RNG their way out of this one, chat. They've also got to, like, probably revert Master Yi. Now that he's got his support in with Seraphine and a bunch of the other, like, spells and stuff to proc flow, his permanent mana reduction maybe is going to be a bit too much. Because you're already playing around, like, fan club president type stuff, just a lot of RNG in general. So not being able to make reads on anything because, okay, but what if they have 3 mana Deny? What if they have 1 mana Nopify? What if they have 0 mana Momentous Choice? Is going to make the deck just, you just throw your hands up in the air and say, okay, well, I guess we're just doing it like this. Whirling Death, Legionary Charge, Rune Squire on 2, Bilge Rascal on 3 works. We're attacking on odds, so we don't need Charge to get Rumble, but I'll just try for a 1-drop here, I think, or maybe Riven. Cool. They could have just given Yi a tune and he would have been fine, maybe.
Beware, the Reaper of the Sands.
To serve the greater good.
Sands take you.
We get another nice open attack here. We've got Challenger, actually, on the Rune Squire, so we can go for Bilge Rascal here. I'll discard the Scrap Heap. We'll keep the Overwhelm Fragment from when Rumble comes. I like Dune Hopper mech. Versus a deck like this, we're just going to go super wide, I think. Putting a Spell Shield on it's also nice. Next turn, we Legionary Charge. And then that sets up for Rumble. The dream is that they actually attack into me next turn so I can sack the Blade Squire and get another piece of fodder for Rumble. Oh, we just draw Rumble. That means that Legionary Charge, we can discard it. Beautiful. Pass. Thank you. So now we play Rumble. We discard this, this, and this. Next turn, we can play Dune Hopper mech and just swing wide. Or we can attack and then do Ruined Reckoner and attack again and try to just level Rumble. But I think I like just going wide because Dune Hopper actually counts towards Rumble's level up. So it's better to play Dune Hopper, especially since they both have Spell Shield. Covers Quicksand. I'm also noticing I've got a couple deck checks in the queue, so I apologize. I'm just kind of popping off with this Rumble right now. Okay. This is the way, chat. I already went through kind of my era of playing Rumble Riven and just beating people down and sending them to the Shadow Realm, but now it's back, and it's better than ever. Like, it's Sunny and I, right, are like the two Mecha Yordle gods. He plays a much more balanced idea a lot of the time, where he's summoning mechs with Scion and playing for, like, grindy value, and I'm just like, but what if I kill you, though? No, my Spell Shield. Furious Wielder. Damn, that's too bad. It's a lot of resources, though. Still going down to 1 HP, bruh. Terrible shame. You know what would be really unfortunate? Is if I had a card that could allow Dune Hopper mech to attack on my opponent's turn.
Good people don't look the other way.
Noxus will pay for what they did to us.
Whenever someone says Shadow Realm, I hear it in Pegasus's voice. Oh, damn, no Rite of Negation. Ruined Reckoner's still not okay, by the way. I actually don't really mind Seraphine Yi that much outside of Fan Club President, I think. Oh, damn, auto queue. We're going to run it back. I get to prove my supremacy. We get to attack on evens as well. So if we keep Reborn Grenadier and PARTSAPALOOZA, Legionary Charge guarantees that we have Rumble. And then we get a nice swing on 4. Maybe it's Maokai instead of Gwen, so you can force trades with the saplings. Then we're tossing cards, though. And literally, all the games I played with that deck, I didn't even draw Gwen, so I can't even make that call. Maybe I just play out the PARTSAPALOOZA on 2. Rather than saving it to discard with Rumble. I've got Bilge Rat on 3. But Rumble's going to get 2 random keywords here. Yeah, I think that maybe if we get fully set up, our board might be like, we might be attacking too wide for Shark Chariot. Gonna do this to get another blocker. Take Earthshaker. Dude, I must compliment you on the speech to text for your stream. Well done. Thank you, Angels. I appreciate that. And welcome in. It's run by webcaptioner.com, so big shout out to webcaptioner.com. Elusive, Faded, Whirling Death to kill the Smash and Dash. This is like actually kind of busted. I wonder if they'll change this specific interaction. My opponent's still running Conch, which it worked out for them in the last game, but the way I have this one built, I think that I'm a little bit too far away from running Conch. It gives you, you know, maybe extra Whirling Deaths and stuff. It's not the worst card in the world. You could definitely make cuts for it. It blew me up that last game with Roar of the Slayer. But now I have Elusive Rumble. I have no idea how this match is going to go. I think this is a full swing. I don't think you develop. The only reason you don't develop is if you're worried about, like, Whirling Death. My opponent's only on 5 mana, so they don't have double Whirling Death to punish my Spell Shield. I could definitely see cutting down to only 1 copy of Legionary Charge as well. So it's kind of like you have 4 copies of Rumble rather than 3, because 5 is maybe a bit too excessive. Yo, they're running Wandering Shepherd? Damn. Okay. So we have Riven plus Whirling Death here. And this is going to level Rumble.
No looking back.
Yeah, because there's no +2 buff here. Oh, that's right, I have Faded. Gee whiz. And then next turn, we get Earthshaker, who's going to get 2 random keywords off of the PARTSAPALOOZA. And if she gets Overwhelm, it's kind of curtains. Oh, Legionary Charge. I guess they were thinking they could buff the Conchologist, but because Rumble levels up because of Faded off of this Whirling Death, because he gets the +1 attack, it covers Legionary Charge buffing the Conchologist. Unless they got that off of Conchologist. Oh, man, we got Overwhelm Fragment. I think it's better to Scrap Heap here to get a cheaper Mecha Yordle so we can keep Overwhelm Fragment. Well, no, Rumble has Elusive, so it doesn't matter. Or just Earthshaker. Elusive! Woo! High rolled! No! The game is a fiesta now, chat. Either you get random cards or you get random keywords. We're back to square one. The seasonal menu has come back around to keyword soup.